All right, we're live, and I just muted you guys on the computer, so you are now on Instagram, and I can't hear you here.
Okay. There they are. Hold on, turn your phone. Is that good?
They need to mute us too.
You gotta mute us. Just mute us.
Mute us on your computer. I mean, not that I want to tell you how to use a computer, but.
But I gotta be able to hear you.
You gotta hear you.
Oh, can you not hear us on the Instagram?
Let me see if I just go Instagram. I think either way it's gonna do that. So hang on. Try that.
Is that good?
That works.
Okay. Can they hear us here?
Yes, this is still recording us, but I just muted.
So is it gonna record them?
Yes, my computer is still recording your voice.
All right. I think we got it.
So here, let's try to turn that up over here, and we'll turn this down over here. All right, we're gonna try one last thing. We're gonna move this over here.
We good? Oh God, this is a mess.
Nice.
This is a mess. Yes, it is.
This was a great idea, going live on both things.
Yeah, he can have the computer on.
Okay, we'll just do the one.
Yeah, we'll just do one. Just one. We'll just hit one.
All right, just this one. Fuck it, do it live. All right,
All right. So, are you guys ready to pump out a little bit?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Dude, what is this T-shirt you guys have on? What does that say?
Yes.
What is it?
For the movie, the film.
Oh, dude, look at you wearing the T-shirt of the band of the show. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Can't kick me out of the band.
You can't kick you out of the band.
Can't kick you out of the band.
All right, so listen, this is Marston's last supper of workouts because he's going under the knife tomorrow. So he blew his knee out. He wanted to do like a massive arm pump before he went into surgery. So I'm gonna take you guys through a super Thundrbro pump sesh with some bands, some pushing, some pulling, some biceps, some triceps, fucking annihilation. And I got Camille here, who is super pregnant, but also look at this belly. Watch your belly. Look at it. Don't pull your shirt up, Camille. Pull your shirt up. Show them the kids.
David's always asking me to get naked.
Get naked in front of people on the internet.
Wait, I don't know if you can see it.
Look at that.
You can see it on the.
That's legit.
Yeah. It's more where she is, or he.
It's like hashtag gains.
Hashtag gains.
You know?
Using that quarantine right here.
All right, so since I have Camille here, I'll do like the partner workout. You guys can do the partner deal together, and we'll just start by like pushing some blood in your arms. So we're gonna do 150 banded tricep extensions and 150 hammer curls just to get you guys warm, and then we're gonna get into some dumbbell pressing. Does that sound cool?
Yeah.
All right.
See the band?
Grab a band. Yeah. Grab like Cammie's got a light one. Yeah, so look, this is about the band tension you want first. Like a medium band is really good for both of these. For the tricep press down, thing.
That comes from Dave, so go for a smaller one.
Yeah.
just letting you know, Dave is not the reality of what weight you should use.
I'm totally reality. I'm reality. So hey, for the press down, dude, it's just like with the tricep rope, but you're doing it with the band. You're gonna press down and then come back up. So you can hit this just for a good set of 50. Okay, so a good set of 50, and then you'll switch. The other person will do the hammer curl. So like Cam will show you the hammer curl. You step on the band, and you're just gonna hammer curl it for 50 reps. There, just it looks like it. Don't let people see you doing this. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Exactly. Okay. I feel like we need music.
How many am I doing?
So you're going to do 50, and then I'm going to do 50, and then we're going to switch. And they're doing the same thing.
Get that pump there. Get that pump.
You did that one.
Are you ready? I go.
All right, let's go. 50-50.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, put that back. Let's go over here. How's Dave going? Oh, look at that. They're both going at the same time. Okay. All right, once you get to 50, we got to switch. We got to do hammer curls.
What are you doing, Cam? You're not going to do curls. I don't know what Cam is doing.
Okay, done. It's bumping. 50, right?
Yeah, 50. Okay, now switch. So I'll just take my band. Camille got the light band. Did you guys see how Camille was doing those hammer curls? She was doing them like Heber. She's basically locking her arms here and just going like this. She wasn't actually curling. Yeah, exactly.
I do what I want. I'm participating, okay?
Arm town, pump sound.
I'm pregnant, I do what I want. L.
Our dogs are so bad. They're the worst dogs in the neighborhood.
They are.
Where's Camille? What are you doing, Camille? Look at us go. I got 20 more. Nice. Get it. Hey, the average age in our neighborhood here is like 87. They love us. We're the favorites.
You guys are the favorites everywhere, though.
What round you guys? What round 2?
Round 2.
Yeah, so you go 3 rounds through for 150 each.
3 round through, so 150 each. More back, Mars. Put that back into it. More back. That's right.
Get it?
More hips and back.
More hips and back.
Oh,
I think you should look at how Eber's doing it.
What is he? I thought he was doing it like you. He's just going like this.
No, I lost my number.
we're like relevant.
Yeah,
That band is too much.
That man's too much? You can go manual resistance on top of the weighted resistance. You guys see? See? You guys, this is the technique. This is the technique you want.
Right.
Just like this. Oh, I got my pump on. This is good.
My biceps are blowing up already.
I like doing this. I know, just like fill the arms up with blood. It's a little warm up, really. But your triceps 2/3 of your arm. There's Camille getting it. Yes, it's fun.
No, look at me.
I don't see it.
What are you doing? Look how she's doing it. Ugh.
Chicken cutlet. Why not?
Oh, it's hard.
Oh, this sounds like pump up before a show just to get your full body boner.
That's how I got you, Dave, though.
Yeah, Camille got me.
I got you with
Get
my...
it. Look at these guys getting it. If you guys have questions on Instagram, put it in the question box below.
Look at Mars. I can't handle it.
He's getting it. All right, last round.
Last round. I don't know what you guys are at, but pick it up.
Ha!
Oh! Chase it, do it, chase it, get it.
Oh, sick. I'm chasing excellence. ButteryBros!
Chasing excellence. Is he chasing excellence?
Get it, Cam!
If you look at it, it grows faster. That's what she says. I totally lost my count.
Not on this one.
Oh,
Over here.
There you go.
I don't know how many I did, but
you're chasing excellence. Who said chasing excellence? That's really an accurate depiction of what's going on right now. Yeah. Just fucking arm excellence.
Oh yeah, dude. See this? I got a little gardener.
You guys have a good setup there, man. Let me see, Heber. What's in your gym? What do you got in there? You got.
This is my spot.
Oh, dude, that's nice. That's perfect. Are you quarantined with your in-laws?
Me, I am. Marshall is with his
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
I live in my
There's
girlfriend.
gonna be a lot of quarantine babies after
develop.
this.
Yeah, exactly.
Quarantine baby boomers. Yeah, just get you to do 3 rounds. Just push it in there. That's it. Look at those guns, dude.
still got it.
Look at it.
I got Dave with these.
She got me hard.
Alright, what are you doing?
Who got that?
Good. All right. So hey, do you guys have like
We have like a
yeah, that's a good setup.
Yeah.
I don't know which one to look at. I don't know whether YouTube here or Instagram over there.
Marston really explores the full range of motion of these curls.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm getting pumped,
I think
bro.
it's like
There's a lot of enthusiasm. It's good speed. He's definitely got
faster.
good speed.
You gotta go faster. That's
Yep,
way
that's
too slow. There you go. There you go. There's
Nice.
more head. More head.
It looks like he's playing the camera in fast forward when he does those curls. All right. So next, listen, this is gonna be really simple. Do you guys have like a bench and a couple sets of dumbbells?
We got a bench. We got 2.
You got one right there.
Oh, it's perfect. Okay, so hey, so what we're gonna do is 5 minutes of bench pressing. So you're gonna go for 5 minutes. You're not gonna stop. So I recommend no, you're both gonna go at the same time. So you both.
Well, we can go. Dave will go first, and I'll go second, so you guys can do that too.
Well, no, what's gonna happen is like you're gonna end up resting at some point during the 5 minutes.
But they have to film each other.
Okay, yeah. So like you guys, what you can do is you can let Marston go, and then you can film him doing the 5 minutes of bench press, and then you can flip it and go. And you want to do it with like a nice light weight. So like I recommend like 25, 35, maybe 45 pound dumbbells, and try to get like 30 at a time. And you're just gonna go smooth for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have 2 benches, so we can go at the same time.
We don't have 2
Yeah,
bench.
there's 2 right there. There's one there. There's one there. So all we're gonna do is
We have 2 bench, according to Dave. But we don't really have 2 bench in real life.
no, we actually do have 2 benches. I don't know what you're talking about.
But this is inclined.
Yeah, so I'll go on the incline, and you can grab the 20-pound dumbbells.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, they can see it. So we'll go there.
30s. Yeah. Do 30s to start. And then you go down.
And do you want me to put us a timer?
Yeah.
All right, I'll put us a timer here. So you're gonna. It's on. You're not gonna hear anything.
We can hear you on Instagram though.
All right, I'm going first.
All right.
I'm gonna put.
Before you go, listen. So try to get
I'm
like
gonna put the
try to
timer
get
on.
like 20 or 30 every minute for all 5 of the minutes. So I recommend like hit like 20 or 25, put it down, rest for 15 seconds, and then go again for like 5 minutes.
All right, we're gonna start in 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
20. Oh, you guys got the timer. Okay.
Yeah, we have a timer.
Here I go.
Are we both going at the
Same time.
Oh, 10 seconds.
So I love these machines.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
There you go, kids.
Get it, bro. Get it, though. You're making me proud, bro. You're looking great. You're looking so strong. Yeah, good. Your shirt matches mine. It looks good. Good job, bro.
It's okay.
30.
Alright.
You're gonna get them.
I'm gonna do like 30 per minute.
Oh!
So that's 40 second in. We have 4 minute 20.
Alice, I like to like do the reps, rest for like 15 seconds, and do them again. I'm gonna fart. I farted.
God damn it. Okay.
I know. Ready?
Alright, we're at 1 minute.
30 round.
Shit, dude. Dang, I already feel sore pumped. Fully torqued. How they doing over there? Get there, me.
20.
Hop in the set. Hop in. Let's go. Yeah, the dumbbells. Cool. Hit that pump, son. Take that excellence, son.
Oh! That one was harder.
Okay.
That second round was harder.
You got
We're
it.
at 150.
Nice. Look at you guys. There's no stop. There's no quit. There's no quit in you.
All right, 2 minutes in.
2 minutes. I'm going again. Here we go, Cam. My triceps are definitely burning.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, Doug, I'll go 30 on, 30 off. 30 on, 30 off.
Oh yeah. That is fatiguing.
Woo, 2 more.
2 more rounds. Are you gonna get to 150? 250.
Wait.
You okay?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Chewing on power cords.
all right, 3 minutes in.
3 minutes in.
Huh?
Never stop. Never stopping.
Go. Get it, dog. Get it, dog. I don't know if you guys see my teeth. Oh my gosh, I can't even pop my teeth right now.
Oh.
Ow.
Get it. Switch
Oh
it
my
up.
gosh. This is getting hard now.
Oh.
Woo!
Yes.
All right, last sets of 30. In 5, 4,
No counting.
1
Look
minute.
at you guys.
1 minute left.
Okay.
In a minute.
Oh man, my arms are so pumped out.
Yeah. Get that.
Oh.
Oh,
Go back to 60 to 40. Yeah, you got to learn today. You got to grow some of the bird titties. Like a top special. Do it the back.
what's up, 30? Oh, stupid pop.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I got a baby.
Get it, dog. Get that pump, dude. Chase that excellence.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta want it. You're a piston. A piston engine.
It's good. So we're pumping out with Marston and Heber. This was 5 minutes of dumbbell bench pressing.
2,
Nice.
1, and 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Good.
Ow.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
We're time.
That's it. You know how many did you guys get?
I was getting 30s and 20s.
Yeah, it's good. Like 150 is a good number for 5 minutes. You know, you were good too. You had a good full range of motion.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, here's a serious question. Do you want to do full range of motion?
I mean, like,
It doesn't matter. You just want to make it burn as much as possible. So.
Right, okay, so sometimes if I'm resting at the top, that's not always a good thing.
yeah, I mean, like, it just depends.
It depends.
Like, it really depends. Like something like that, where you're just repping out reps. It's just about pushing blood into your
Yeah.
muscle. So really, it's just be smooth. There's no, like nerd police that's going to tell you no rep. It's just about pumping up your arms.
Yeah.
Well, you get it. Here's the thing. When you lock your bone in a line and your muscle gets a little bit more of a rest, so when you're just really looking for full pumpiness, not locking all the way is kind of a good thing.
All right.
You heard
Finally.
it. You heard it here first, people.
All right. So that was a push.
This is not CrossFit. This is
this
pumpiness.
is very far from CrossFit. So now we're going to do some pulls. So we're going to do the same thing, and you guys can just alternate. You can do 5 sets of 20 chest-supported rows. Cam's going to do it with their dumbbells. She's going to do a bent over row. But if you take your bench, because you guys have a good incline, put the bench up on an incline just like this.
What's up?
Boom. Hashtag thanks a lot, Rogue. Thanks a lot, Bill and Katie.
20 chest plate rows.
Shooting a gun.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the bottom of the frame, but shooting.
Yeah, so this will be 5 by 20 on the chest supported row, or if you don't have a bench, you just do a bent over row. Yeah. So yeah.
I just straight.
No. Here, I'll show you. So
What do you do? That is not what we're doing.
that's a reverse fly, which is a good movement too. But this one is like this.
Bodybuilding technique. Yeah, I've been studying it.
So you want to straddle the device and just place your chest on top of it, and it's just a row. So you're gonna just drive your elbows back, and just arch. You get 20 here.
Arch action, huh?
Oh, I like that little arch action.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm really
take
trying.
that butter, turn it. On the
Really
griddle,
trying
now,
to. Sorry.
griddle.
So Mars, try to bring your hand towards your pocket. So you drive your elbow back. Yes, that's better. Even a little bit lower, and you'll get more in your back. Yes, just like that. That's way better.
Plumped out. All right, you up, Cammy.
What am I doing, 20?
20. So you don't have to do it on the bench if you don't want to put your belly on
I
it.
don't want to put my belly
Yeah.
on that.
So. It's nice
Yeah.
and smooth. Really smooth.
Oh!
Smooth like butter.
I see you, Jackie Stephanie here. What's up, girl?
Look at her. Look at that butter.
Oh.
You guys notice she's getting really good activation of her back here. So it's just,
I need to pee.
she's got to pee. See these guys all pee back and forth. Just rest is needed, right? This stuff is just super pumpy. So you're just pushing blood into your lats now.
And are you doing reps here or what? 20. Okay, good. Glad I did. I'm gonna get you a big piece of corn after this eat.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
it. Give me the butter.
Buttercorn.
Butter me up. Get it,
Okay.
45. 40 coins. The butter in your pockets. The butter in your pockets. We've done that.
Look at you guys. I love that I'm getting two different views. I see Marston from the side, but also from the front.
Okay, I'm trying to get you coffee.
Lots of Marston. Marston all day. Good, you're up, Cammy. Set 2. You doing okay?
The baby pressing on my bladder.
She's working out for herself, but also for the baby. Look at that.
Good job. Good job. Good.
Oh, you're so annoying.
Nice. Good.
The 20s are hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard, especially if you hold your pockets.
It's just good, yeah.
I know you like it. Pull into your pockets, you really get your back.
You're up, those. Round 3, let's get it.
How many rounds?
5 rounds.
Jeez. I might need to go lighter.
Nope, you're fine. Keep that pump. Chase that excellence.
Is excellence here?
Yeah, it's there. It's in your back.
It's in the lines of space.
Need to hold my belly.
Yeah.
Gotta hold that baby in.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it. He wears his sunglasses at night.
More face.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Good, you're up, Cammy. So great.
You got it. You're getting 20.
Oh, God. Take him, fucking take him.
Yeah, it's going down the bench right there. So much easier.
Nice. Oh, yeah, maybe 2 more rounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more rest for the next 2 rounds though. My back is getting jacked.
Just watch it back there.
Fuck, we got 2 more?
Yeah, 1 or 2 more.
Oh,
Get it, honey. Hi, honey.
Oh, yeah. You see Riggs back there? Just watching.
You look good. You look bigger. You look bigger every time I look at you.
Oh,
Yep.
thanks, man.
That's it. You're getting bigger. And you know what's cool is like all this stuff you can do when you're in the cast with your knee or whatever. You can do this whole workout. This is like something I'll do as a second session. I call it a depletion workout, which is like lightweight, high rep, a little extra hypertrophy work.
Hypertrophy.
Hypertrophic.
BD oil.
Celtic. Muscle failure.
You guys just announcing all your supplement sponsors. This is 5, right? This is the last one. Can't eat
Yeah.
CBD oil, THC pills. I'm in the splash zone.
There you go.
Oh. Solid pump.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So if you want to add a little extra spice in it, really try to let the shoulder like reach forward more.
Spice it up. Spice it up some.
it's
So
pretty
instead of like
spicy.
saying arc the whole time, you let your shoulder really go forward and then arc back.
What we were doing was working. Huh?
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Spice
Yeah,
up
those
my.
are pretty brutal.
Okay, is that 5?
I think you
Did
guys,
you guys get 5?
did you guys get 5?
Yeah, I think we did 5.
Good.
Yeah,
Tilt
give
your
or take.
I don't know. You tell me. How do I look?
You guys look good. Okay, so hey, the last thing we're gonna do is gonna be a superset for the bicep tricep. So grab a weight like maybe 20, 25, 30 pound weight.
So like
And
50.
one person's gonna do the bicep exercise while the other one's doing the tricep exercise. So the bicep one's gonna be like this. You're gonna curl both weights up, and you're gonna hold one in contraction, and then you're gonna go 10 on the right arm, then you're gonna hold in contraction, 10 on the left arm, and then 10 double. So that's one set, okay?
20 on each arm, basically.
Yeah, that's 30
30
total,
total.
but it's 10, 10, 10. Okay?
Got it.
Understood,
So
sir.
that's the bicep exercise. The tricep exercise you guys can do on the bench, it's going to be like a variation of skull crushers and stuff. So
The one I messed up the other
yeah,
day.
this is the one Camille messed up because she doesn't pay attention good. So, so you take the same weight, you can use the same weight you did for the bicep curl, and you're going to do a rolling tricep extension, plus a strict
All right.
skull crusher, plus a close grip press. So 1, 1, 1.
So it's the same time.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
It's your classic 3 for 1. It's your menage a trois tricep exercise. Menage a trois. So you're going to do for that tricep one,
Hey, baby.
you're going to do 10 reps of each of those movements. So each one is like rolling, strict, press, that's 1, and you're going to go all the way up to 10.
How many rounds?
We'll do 3 rounds of this, just back and forth. So like when, you know, you guys can kind of rotate back and forth as you go.
Ready? Yeah, come over here. Okay.
So you can film one round, and you could have your buddy film the round, either the next round. So Cam's going to do this. She's got like lightly, you can grab the 10s or 5s if you want, Cam. And I'll do this one with the bicep curl. This is one of my favorite ones. So I'll show you here. You just hold the contraction. 1, 2, 3,
Move away from me because you're going to
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1,
Both of them at the same time. 2 for 1. Special plums. What's up, Dusty?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now double.
Switch it. Get it, Mars. Get that pump.
Yes, I'm gonna do a variation. Right? So I'm gonna go here.
Oh, you can hold your dog curl. It's mixing it up.
What do you think of this?
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Turn me.
Oh.
Yeah, get that pump. Chase that action. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
It's a little bit. It's a complication.
This is a scale up, babe.
I call it a dog.
Look at that. Oh, look. That's exactly how it's done.
baby.
Alright.
All right.
Okay,
10.
bye.
Oh.
Is this what I used last time?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Chase that pump.
Are you using the same weight as me?
Yeah.
What weight are you doing?
10.
Oh, we got 20s.
Oh, good.
Can you tell? Yeah, chase that pump, dude. Get that bicep. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ow.
Nice. So that's one round. And so you guys are watching kind of an example of a depletion workout. It's just lightweight, high rep stuff. Sorry.
That was
Those
my
are Cam's
boob and
boobs.
my belly.
Those are Cammy's boobies. I can see. I don't know what I'm looking at right here. I just see weights moving up and down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it is.
I think he's
Yeah, he's got it. It's
There you
got
go.
to be a little coordinated. Rolling, strict, and now
There you
close
go.
grip.
There
That dude, you got it.
That'll
That's
look
it.
better.
You got it. Look
All
good.
right.
There you go.
So now, Cammy, you're up again. The dogs are very concerned with what's going on in here. They're getting
like
so
it's
tangled
stuff.
up. All right, ready? Here we go. Both of them.
Chicken cutlets.
2, 3,
My God, is that for Shakespeare back there?
6, 7.
It's like a damn trash in there. Get it. All right. What am I on? My other?
Yeah, let's go.
Tell me what I gotta do.
Rolling tricep extension.
Okay, so that
Yeah, go back and more back down.
right here.
Yeah, but no, back with the dumbbells. So roll down.
This way.
Yeah, now come up. Okay, now go straight to your forehead and touch like almost to your forehead with that. Now up. No. Now close to the bench.
Whoa.
But then I do.
That's
getting
what's
it.
going on here.
You guys are getting it.
One. That's the pump.
Okay.
Ready? But close. So now go rolling. So rolling. You don't need that close now.
Yeah. Here you go. One, good. Now strict.
Now.
Yep, now close grip. Yeah,
There
good
you go.
And rolling. Skull crusher. Chest. Yep, there you go.
There you go.
All
Your
right.
forehead.
Not easy. Not easy.
Set to 10. So that sets 10 times.
Hey, baby. I'm just gonna do 2 rounds.
Oh man.
He's not doing. Oh yeah, it is. He's doing 2, 1, 1,
One to his head.
2.
Yeah, so he's doing over to his head. So he's just going like slightly shorter on the girls. Okay. Girls.
That's working.
Whoa.
Look at you guys. I like it. You guys are getting it. I know. Is it like a whole, like your whole arm has a boner, arm boner? All right, last round. Cam stopping it too with the pregnant baby. Ready? Where did he go?
Oh my god, you guys are so tangled.
You're still on 20s, huh?
Oh, good pump. Good pump. Get it.
Do you need to go get the charger?
It's got 5%.
So yeah.
Yes, and that.
Good.
we go. Get it, Dor. Get it, Dor.
Getting it. Getting that pump on. Holy cow. All right. Last set here. Untangling the dogs. Yes, it.
Go.
You see the weight up there? All right.
Oh yeah, I'm up above you right now, dog. Come on. Don't make me have to earn another chicken dinner. Yeah. I like it here.
Oh, I'm getting hungry. There we go.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I'll go get it.
They didn't look at the comments.
Right. Who is getting guys the butt? I like it. All right. Good. So you do a Q&A.
Are we doing Q&A?
Yeah. Nice. How you guys doing?
One more set. We'll just grab inside.
All right. Finish up that last set, and then what we'll do is.
Last set though.
Oh, let's get it so the lights coming in too.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to place us here. Like this. Oh, but I'm down too.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Is that okay? Yeah, I think it's good.
No.
Yeah.
One more set each.
Just move it over. Let's just do that.
Because now you have the fucking box in it. David, why don't you just trust me?
Get it. Get it up.
It doesn't matter.
Watch it. Don't let it down. Yeah. There it is. Trust me.
Cool.
Come on.
Okay. This is good. So these guys are finishing up their depletion workout here.
Oh.
Yeah. Gonna do my last round of curls.
Get it. Get it. Get it.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of cool with that line of garage light windows thing behind you.
Woo! Look at that. Get that opposite arm up higher when you're holding it. Hold it all the way up in control. There you go. Right up at the shoulder height. Nice. Nice, Eber. Yeah, hell yeah. Get it.
Let's do it!
Yes, double arm, baby. I like the wide power stance Heber has on this. You can see, you can really feel the way he's straddling that bench.
There we go.
Nice, dude.
Is that the end of it all?
Is that it?
That's it. That's the pump sesh. Pretty straightforward, right? So we had like 150 tricep press downs, 150 hammer curls, 5 minutes of pressing, 5x20 pulls, and then that bicep tricep. That's enough to kind of get you pumped up, and it's what we call a depletion workout. Kind of do it later in the day as a second session, just to get some good light bodybuilding work in. Dude, there it is. Nice.
Unrecognizable.
It's like a total body transformation that I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, okay.
Do I look like Dave Lipson?
Look at that. You guys are stage ready.
How many eggs do you eat?
Like eggs in a day. I mean, dude, it's like when you're going hard, it's like 350 grams of protein a day. You know, it's like That's a lot of that. Well, I mean, I guess if you did that in eggs, it would be like, shit.
7 grams per egg.
It would be, well, it's 7 grams in an egg. So if it was 100, it would be 700, and that's half. So it'd be 50 eggs.
50 eggs.
50 eggs a day.
It's like when you make a scramble or something, how many eggs does Dave Lipson
You
take
can't
down?
use a frying pan. You got to use like a kiddie pool.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like when Uncle Buck makes the pancakes. Remember Uncle Buck? It's the same thing. Exactly. You can be a human egg whipper.
Yeah, I like it.
So hey, you guys on Instagram Live, we got Marston and Heber here. They just did a little pump session with Camille and I. There's a question box below, so I want you guys to write in your questions, and we're going to take some, guys, and we'll see the question on the box. All right. Do y'all have names picked out for the kid? No, we don't. Hey,
I mean, we don't know if it's a guy or a girl yet.
Heber, how did you pick names for your kids?
How to pick names for my kids. So
Yeah, like what was the process there?
So we went through a whole list, like we kept going through names, and I kept, like, my wife would come up with a name, and I'd come up with everything against it. Like, she's like, what about Broderick? And I was like, long for bro. She's like, and I was like, oh, I like the nicknames. Iggy, Nacho, Iggy. So, like, what kinds of names that we went through, and for me, I came up with the name, I came up with the name Maverick, and she really liked the name Finley. And when Maverick was born, the name Finley means fair hair warrior. And I was like, he's very blonde, he looks like a Finley. And she said, nah, he looks like a Maverick. And I was like, yep, sold.
Nice. Winner.
So, and then our next kid, when he came out, I was like, he looks like a Finley. And she was like, yeah, Finley. So we got Mav and Finn.
It's good to even it out. You got to pick your battles.
What do you think of Geronimo?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like,
Oh boy, I can't say that word, so that's not good for us.
so Camille picks these she picks these very beautiful French names, and I just pick my favorite baseball players. So I'm like, oh, Jose Canseco Lipson.
Jose Canseco LeBlanc Besna Lipson.
Yeah, that's what it is. Jose Canseco Lipson. All right, I got another question here. Let's see. I try to pick a good one. How are you guys doing the whole quarantine? You guys inspire me so much. All right. Well, how are you guys doing? Like, Marston and Heber, how are you guys holding up with your families? And
Yeah, he's looking pretty.
You tell me, dude.
He's looking like a julienne salad.
it is an opportunity to achieve like physical perfection, right?
We're still making content, trying to stay busy. I do a lot of bird watching now.
Yep.
So just trying to pass the time, until we get back to the pump.
Yep. I mean, we're doing the same. We're lucky because we're usually working at home on our business stuff like the online training, anyways. But we're also getting opportunity to do some things that we don't normally have the time to do because we're always running around. So it double-edged sword, I guess. Like nice, but there's obviously things we're missing.
I mean, we're starting to. We try to do a lot of projects with a lot of our friends that don't have online stuff. So it's been like really nice to do that, to do a little collab on the training program and things like that. So
yeah, it's nice to connect with you guys, for instance, right? Or like all these people that I've been waiting to do stuff with, and then we're always just too busy. It's nice to actually have time to dive into things that we've been putting aside for a while.
yeah, sit down and do that stuff.
All right. How many curls are required for my beard to be as thick as Dave's? Well, I mean, both of you guys have beards too, right? Look at Marston. Marston's got a beard. Like we did today, what did we get? We had 150 curls at the beginning of session, and then we had 3x30s, so that's additional 90. So, I mean, in a given session...
300 a day would be a good
Yeah,
goal.
250 to 300 curls a day.
And how many eggs? At least 70
For
eggs.
max testosterone.
Max testosterone production. Okay. One piece of gym equipment you can't live without. What do you guys think? Probably for you, it's the camera.
Yeah.
It's really hard to take selfies without one,
Yeah, I mean, who's to say the workout happened if there's no one there to document it?
Yeah, exactly.
I think a pull-up bar for me.
Yeah, I think like
Because you can do so much body weight, but at least you can hang from something.
I think that if you just had like a 50-pound set of dumbbells, I think you could still do everything you need to do.
For him.
Like, yeah, well, whatever. Like, just like
I think if you have a 500-pound
Just
rod,
one
you can do
500-pound
everything. Yeah.
one 500-pound bar to deadlift on. That's all you need.
That's hilarious.
All right, here's another one. Has Heber's boys gotten past the sewer section of the Ninja Turtle game? Oh, Heber, that's a good one, dude.
They got to a new level last night that they've never gotten to. So we're working our way through it, but we have not. I don't think we're out of the sewers yet.
Is
Yeah.
that the Heber homeschooling way happening?
Yeah, Hebrew homeschooling means, hey kids, play Nintendo while I ride on my biker.
Nice.
Yeah. They're
It sounds way more
esports.
fun.
Yeah, it's sports, baby.
Nice. All right, here we go. Boom. What's your favorite workout? Oh, man. What do you guys think? What's your favorite?
The one we do together.
15 overhead squats going on me to run.
That's
Nancy. That's Nancy.
Yeah, I like that.
She's kind of cool.
We're gonna now we still like 15 squats is, you know, is appropriate and you're running.
Yeah, Nancy is fun.
You're getting a full, like a little bit of taste of everything, you know what I mean? What about you?
I mean, I like days like today where it's like you got a push-pull, arm, upper body pump day. Maybe a little heavier and a little longer. But like something like we did today with your buddies, I just have the most fun doing that.
I just like training with people. I don't care what we do.
Yep.
Unless it's a marathon row, I don't want to ever do that again.
Yeah, no more marathon rows. Oh, here's a good one for Camille. Have you modified your training since pregnancy?
Yes.
Yeah, so have
A
I.
lot. And yet, according to Dave, he's more pregnant than me.
So
So whatever I'm feeling, it's worse for him.
My training is modified because I promised Camille that as she gets bigger, I'm going to get totally ripped and just jacked so that the numbers, like right now, she's like a 10 and I was like a 6 when we met, and I want to be so I can supersede her eventually. Goals. All right. What's your favorite United in Movement workout? I don't know. I'm not. Are you familiar with that? Like the United in Movement workout? Did you guys do anything with the United in Movement, Heber?
Yeah, we did. I did. Yeah, I think I did only one of them. 2 maybe. I don't know. I know I did a live for them. But
Yeah, what was your favorite? Ken?
Yeah,
well, I only did, I think, 1 or 2. But I had to modify so much of it because I'm pregnant.
No, we did it. We did it like synchronized skaters. We did.
Oh yeah, we did one
completely
me and
in unison.
Dave, and we did the whole thing synchronized. And
Yeah.
that was really fun.
It was the entire workout was completely synchronized, and if we didn't synchronize, it was no rep.
And we were holding hands too.
Yep, there was all kinds of craziness. We're like classic late bloomers. Dave, were you feeling when Cammy won the games? Oh, I was really. Let me get rid of this.
Wait, you need to tell them. There's so many funny things about that. Tell them about the clothes that you were wearing through the.
All right.
Since my regional until the game.
Let me ask Varsity Heber something. Hey guys, are you guys superstitious at all?
I mean, depending if
Yeah, I would
it's
say
like fuck that, you know, black hats and broken mirrors, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so like my superstition came from baseball because if you performed well, you had to put on your clothes the same way. You had to have the same warm-up routine.
Baseball players are super
So you don't want to mess with the mojo, right? You don't like piss off the gods. So when Cammy was in the games in 2014, I wore the exact same outfit for I think it was like 7 days. I think it was 7 days.
Including a long sleeve
It was
shirt.
hot, and I was wearing a long sleeve plaid shirt. I couldn't fucking take it off.
The plaid shirt was like I don't even know what to say. It was like cracking.
It was terrible.
At the end of
It was
the
so
weekend.
covered in sweat.
It was crispy.
Yeah, it was crispy. It was
that's
crispy.
it.
It had a crispy smell to it too.
Oh my god, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
I think we were just really tired at the end.
Obviously I was happy for Cam, but more so I was just really thankful that it was over.
And that I wasn't gonna be mad after.
Yeah, she was pissed at me. Okay, wait. 1 hour workouts are tough. Cammy, how did you manage 6 hours of training? How do you guys manage to fit in all your training with your busy filming schedule?
Pretty much fit it in when you get it in for the most part. Like we would be
in gyms filming and then have to go to another location, and so we try and like sneak something in real quick.
I think I remember seeing a clip of Heber at the games running on the sidelines. Is that right? Was that you running on the sidelines?
Heber or Mars?
There's two of them. Mars is the more famous one, where he's running against Matt Fraser sprinting.
You were beating him, and like I could tell you were like, "This is my CrossFit
This is my
games.
moment.
This is my moment to shine at the CrossFit Games. Be the fittest man on earth, holding a $30,000 camera."
Dave, let me answer the
We're
question.
kind of lucky now that with doing the ButteryBros show, we built in workouts when we're traveling. But back when we were at HQ, it was really like we'd film athletes work out, and then we'd work out briefly at the end for a second, and then move on to the next thing. So
That question was for Camille, so what's your answer? How do you fit all the training in?
Well, that's my job. So that's my job. Well, that's not even true. Well, yes, it's my job, but you also have a million other things. But it's your whole day. It's your whole life.
Yeah, I think
It's like so consuming, and everything's around it. So it's not fair to think that when you try to be a professional athlete that you're going to have a normal life. You just don't. Everything is recovering your training, and you guys have followed so many athletes that you've seen it happen. There's no 5 minutes in the day that is not dedicated to like recovery, food prep, or like training, or like something for sponsors or business or branding.
Yeah, I think when people go to the gym, they think it like, oh, I'm going to the gym for a little bit. And some of these athletes, they're not going to the gym. They just live at the gym. Like they're just there all day, like someone's at the office all day. Okay, so dude, that was fun.
That was awesome.
That was super
Good
awesome.
luck with your surgery, Marston. We'll pray for you. I hope everything goes smooth, and I hope you're back training. And hit me up if you want any upper body workouts. I mean, 4 out of 5 days at Muscle Anarchy are upper body, dude. So, so hit us up. We'll get you on there. And thank you guys for collaborating and the support. I really appreciate you. So, where can people find you guys?
What was that question?
Where can people find you guys and all your stuff and your content? I know, like, you've done some amazing things, Heber, just like with the movies you guys have made, and you have some legit major movies. So where can people find you and all your stuff?
So the best place to find us is on ButteryBros on Instagram, or ButteryBros on YouTube, and then check out our movie The Fittest, which is out on iTunes or Amazon or other streaming places where you rent or buy movies online.
What's it like to see your movie like on like Netflix? You know, like what is it like to actually see your work on there?
I'll say what's really cool is to see like not just Netflix, but like on iTunes we were on a chart with like it was The Fittest right next to Star Wars and Jumanji, and like these are massive blockbuster movies. And then this is just like this little home thing that Mars and I made in his basement. And it's,
is this a place that you guys ever thought you would be? Like having done these movies that are capturing so many people's attention?
Well, especially not about a year and a half ago, like when everything. So like everything that we've done since leaving CrossFit HQ has been just like so much fun. What's that?
You guys did a really good job, I think, capturing a lot of the unseen thing in the back that, I mean, when before you maybe couldn't have put in. I think it's fun for me as an athlete to see people being exposed and in the way they're reacting, because that's the truth of what the athlete go through, the organization go through. It's so much pressure, so it's cool to see, all the emotions that are being played in the back, like good and bad.
Is it fun to kind of, be able to now just play by your own rules and not have to answer to anybody with like what you can put in the movie or what, how things look this way or the other?
I'll say this: we had a lot of creative freedom at CrossFit. Like to their credit, they gave us a lot of, but. We have way more fun doing this stuff and the ButteryBros stuff, and the movie was it was just a little bit more closer to home, and we played a little closer to the chest because of the nature of how we made it. So,
and so here's my last question, because we know a lot of people that have gotten a start in CrossFit and have gone on and done some really big things, and I guess my question is like, how does it feel to now just be the owner of what you're doing?
So it feels awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot. It gives us a lot more creativity too, because like we I mean, right now we're locked down, but we're still making shows and still trying to be creative and like do interactions with our community and stuff. And the support that they've shown us, like especially with like the pre-orders of the movie and just getting out there and sharing it, and also like tagging us and all them like ButteryBros stuff that we've been producing has been really cool.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have the same experience, right? Like you guys were level 1 trainers for a long time, and like that was probably an amazing experience. But now you're on your own doing this Thundrbro and Camille's unicorn training.
We owe so much to CrossFit. Like we'll always be super loyal and grateful and everything. But you know, as you evolve as a person, as your interests change, we're still on it there.
Hold on.
I don't know, I see him here.
Go back. Nope. That's not what I
Well,
want.
let me unmute them. We'll unmute you here. Unmuted.
We lost you. Sorry.
Unmuted.
I'm back on live. That was really good.
Yeah, that was.
And you know what's funny is like I don't know if we're recording or not, but I know
Yeah,
that
you're
like
still recording here.
you know in the moment, you know, like let's say
Oh.
CrossFit made a lot of changes, and I think everyone was assuming that you know only seeing maybe the negative aspects of what they were potentially losing, but also not what the opportunities were, right? That like
Yeah.
you know CrossFit's given everybody so much of an opportunity, and I think kind of cutting some people loose just gives them like you guys just the ability to like you know it's like pushing someone out of the nest, be like go fly, you know, like go
Yeah.
spread your wings and fly. You don't need us. And it like we kind of feel the same way. Like we've gotten so much from them, so many opportunities, a platform to educate ourselves, to build an audience, to learn about training. That now like we only have like such great feelings towards them, and just like
I mean,
you know,
we still do it, and we're still part of it. It's just we are more biased towards the thing that we both like to do extra.
yeah, and they've always been just so supportive too. You know, like there was no. You know, moving on, it's not necessarily, obviously it's sad because sometimes you lose connection with the people you love and see every day.
Yeah, we miss a lot of the trainer we used to work with, but at the same time, for, you know, us building a family and everything, like traveling every weekend, like 4 days out of the house, traveling across the world all year round, that was just something that we knew wasn't going to be sustainable to build a family and be healthy overall.
So here's a question: where do you see where's the ButteryBros going? Like, where do you guys see this kind of taking off to? Are you going to kind of go beyond the CrossFit realm into more fitness or just other spaces that might have interesting cultures to kind of look at?
Yeah, I mean,
We want to expand our ButteryBros show and be able to like package it as like a TV show eventually and sell it to somebody, but also like we want to keep making documentaries and telling stories that we're stoked to tell. I think that we want to keep growing our production house, I guess. It's kind of a garage right now or a basement, but we want to be able to like have teams that work underneath us to produce content too.
And would that content extend like beyond just the sport of like fitness or CrossFit, or are there aims to kind of get into different areas?
Yeah, I mean, I think CrossFit's like the bread and butter that we've, you know, made our mark on, but also like we want to expand outside of that to not just be CrossFit, but also be like the broader fitness community, and then just, you know, telling stories and traveling and getting to work with like professionals in their own regard, you know?
So do you guys ever remember there was a show on, I think maybe it was Nickelodeon years ago called Skate TV? You guys remember that? It was like SK and the number 8 TV, and it was kind of like MTV for skateboard. And I grew up, like, I love this show, and I always thought, like, man, wouldn't it be so cool if there was like a skate TV but for fitness? Where it wasn't like so rigid and informational, but really just like exploring the culture and getting into some of the communities and the fun aspects of training and athletes that are like pushing themselves to do some pretty gnarly things.
Yeah, like, and that's what I think that like me and Eber like really enjoy doing is like obviously educating people on some stuff, but not like geeking out too much on it, but also like just kind of being entertainers too, like having fun, not taking ourselves too serious, but also like kind of like bringing you along on this crazy ride that we're doing.
Awesome. Well, hey guys, this was super fun. Thanks for training with me. Good luck in your
Thanks for
surgery.
coming. Yeah.
Hit us up when you're done. Come pump out with us at Thundrbro. I'm going to get you guys on stage one day. You'll love that.
Yeah, you should totally do that.
I'll tell you what, like CrossFit, it's
Nice.
there's some people that really push themselves, and CrossFit's got some awesome personalities. But you know, coming into bodybuilding now from
nothing
CrossFit,
compared to bodybuilding.
nothing compares to the insanity that I've seen from some of these people in bodybuilding. That's like a whole nother, like it's a whole nother realm of craziness. So I want to show you guys some of that stuff because it's fun.
Yeah, you guys should totally do a show. That would be so entertaining and good.
Yeah.
And
Definitely get down for like a spray tan at least.
Yeah, we definitely spray tan.
It's like like when
we'll
you see
help
it.
you do your cut and everything, and we'll show you how to pose.
That's the thing, is like when you see it from the outside, especially come from CrossFit, you're like, what the hell is this? But now kind of seeing both sides of the fence, like I'm kind of this person that is now in this middle ground where I can speak the vernacular on both sides, but there's so much in both of those worlds that are going to start colliding in the future, not just in training, but like bodybuilders who want to prove how fit they are, people who are in fitness that want the aesthetic, and it's so it's a really cool scene.
They're both very addictive.
I love the beat over. We're all about that.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Good luck. Marcy, Bieber, thank you.
Will you send us this video that you recorded on your end?
Yeah, Cammy's going to send you the raw file, and you guys can chop it up however you like.